Α, παιδιά, έχω μπει. Δεν το πρόσεξα αυτό. Καλώς ήρθατε σε ένα ακόμη βίντεο του Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Αου, ωραίο timing έκανα. Πάλι δεν θυμάμαι που τελείωσα εχθές. Δεν θυμάμαι αλήθεια τώρα. Ο Eivor. Έχω αλλάξει το τατού του, Κάπου πάμε, κάπου έχουμε να πάμε. Ναι. Έχουμε και... Oops, sorry. Κατά λάθος το πάτησα αυτό. Ωραίο glitch, Τι ωραία. Ευτυχώς. Μα την Παναγία. Δόξα τω Θεώ που τα κάνω αυτά record έτσι.
Eivor! Hello!
Και μια φορά τα σκέφτεσαι και λες ναι, έχουμε να πάμε εδώ στο καινούριο Alliance που είπα να κάνω. Ο Sigurd την έχει δει Θεός. I don't think ότι είναι Θεός. Να κάνουμε αυτά λέτε. Ας τα κάνω. Τώρα όμως που είναι πιο εδώ είναι πιο κοντά στην αποστολή. Θα πάω εδώ. Δεν το νομίζω είναι πιο κοντά στην αποστολή. Θα πάω εδώ και άμα κολλήσει γύρει οτιδήποτε θα πάω να κάνω αυτά τα sync και θα επιστρέψω. Προς το παρόν θα δω ότι βρω μπροστά μου. Θα το βγάλω και από τη... Να βγάλω το ένα. Αυτό εδώ δηλαδή. Μπορεί να χρειαστεί να πάω εκεί ούτως ή άλλως. Οκ. Από εδώ είμαστε. Από πίσω. Οκ. Πάω. Έχει τελικά κάποια κολληματάκια το παιχνίδι σαν παιχνίδι ρε παιδί μου. Αλλά καλή προσπάθεια. Θέλω να πω... ναι, θα μπορούσα να πω ότι από άποψη πολέμου, ας το πούμε έτσι, μ' αρέσει περισσότερο από το Odyssey. Το Odyssey όμως θεωρώ ότι όντως είχε πολύ καλή ιστορία. Όχι ότι αυτό δεν είναι καλή ιστορία του. Είναι δύο εντελώς διαφορετικά πράγματα και νομίζω ότι είναι η πρώτη φορά που υπάρχει τόσο τεράστια διαφορά στην πλοκή. Επίσης εμείς δεν έχουμε καταλάβει ακόμα αν είμαστε ή δεν είμαστε assassin. Εγώ δηλαδή ακόμα δεν έχω καταλάβει. Είναι, δεν είναι assassin. Ας πούμε έχω για τον Basim, έχω τις αμφιβολίες για τον Basim συγκεκριμένα. Τι είναι? Έχουμε έρθει εδώ.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Okay. Ιταλή και εδώ. Collect. Τι καίει ρε? Jesus. Σηκώσαμε τα άκυρα. Αν είναι δυνατόν. Οκ, αυτό ήταν πρωτότυπο. Έχουμε έρθει εδώ σε κάτι Ιταλούς πάλι. Δεν έχω δει ούτε ένα φρουρό προς το παρόν. Κάτι έχουμε εδώ. Who are you?
Good morrow, good morrow.
Good morrow.
I stand here on behalf of the Lady Elette of Colchester, famed mistress of the flight. Do you seek an audience?
I've never heard of her.
Based on your appearance, I'm thoroughly unsurprised. Nevertheless, do you wish to challenge her?
I do.
Foolish. Yet to be graced by her presence may balance the pain of the loss you will most assuredly suffer. Lady Elect, you are called to the field of flighting.
Ah, a peasant. Come for a sound flighting? Please, place your paltry bet.
Θα ρίζει λεφτό. Δεν έχω λεφτά.
I haven't the coin.
Thoroughly unsurprising.
God damn it. Θα επιστρέψει. Παιδιά, πού είναι αυτό ρε? Αφού... εδώ μου το έδειξε. Τόσο μεγάλο λάθος έχω κάνει, ρε παιδί μου. Α, σώπα, φρουρί. Α, πώς πάει εκεί. Okay. Παιδιά, αυτοί μοιάζουν με Έλληνες. Μου μοιάζουν Έλληνες. Μου μοιάζουν να είναι Έλληνες. Ορίστε, δεν είναι Έλληνες αυτοί εδώ. Παιδιά, μου μοιάζουν να είναι Έλληνες αυτοί. Αλλά μάλλον είναι Ρωμαίοι. Oh wow. Πάμε να κάνουμε την αποστολή. Από εδώ ελπίζω να πηδά. Τα γραφικά απέσια. Λιοντάρια βλέπω, οι Ρωμαίοι είχαν κάτι λιοντάρια και οι Έλληνες είχαν λιοντάρια. Αυτό εδώ μοιάζει με την... Edelman. Τι κάνω τώρα? Find the speak to Pristan. Δεν βλέπω εδώ.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Okay. Φρουρούς δεν έχει. So foolish of you.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Μας πάει επάνω, ακόμα δεν ήρθαμε. Ήρθε η ώρα για sexy time, γιατί μας έκανε ignore η Ραντβή. Και εδώ θα τα βάψουμε μαύρα για την Καριολίδου. Εδώ τι έχουμε? Τι είπε? Α, Annals of History. Άλλα διάβασα εγώ. Εκεί απέναντι είναι. Ας πηδήξει. Α, δεν πάει, νόμιζα ότι πάει. Oh well. Συγγνώμη, έπεσα λίγο στο φαγητό σας. Μην μου το κρατήσετε. Θα κάνουμε challenge, κοίτα να δεις.
Muddy footsteps all over the floors. Ces Anglais sont des cochons. Les Anglais sont des hommes. And they've eaten us out of hearth and home. We have but 1 cask of ale and 2 roasted pheasants left. Let us hope Birstan has at least killed a boar or 2, or his stains will add inhospitality to their list of complaints. Cochon! Filthy swine! Chut, ma chère. There is no use fretting.
Αυτή είναι η Γαλλίδα.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
You don't speak as one from here. Where's your home?
These rain-sodden bogs and fog-washed hills are not my home, thank Christ. I come from Francia.
My grandfather walked on Frankish sod. He spoke of an appetite for conquest that rivaled our own.
Sadly, my conquests are reduced to pettish thanes and graceless men, all Frankish fire extinguished.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Της άρεσε ο Eivor.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Birstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
Κατέβηκε, καλά την άκουσα εγώ. Έλα. Πόπο, είναι όλοι μεθυσμένοι.
Give Jesus to God. God is with his Father.
Η ερώτησή μου είναι, δεν έχει δρόμο εδώ? Να, αυτός είναι δρόμος. Θεός φυλάξει. Έλα μωρέ τώρα που με είδατε, τι σας έκανα ας πούμε? Επειδή περνάω με το λογάκι μου. Jesus, είστε λίγο υπερβολικοί. Sorry, αυτή τόξη, οκ, έκανα το επίπο. Α, εκεί κάθεται αυτός. Έλα μωρέ τώρα. Ορίστε, έφυγα. Είστε υπερβολικοί. Επίνγκα φορές. Τώρα εδώ το ψάχνουμε. Κάπου εδώ είναι.
is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Uh-oh.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Αρκούδα, καταλάβαμε.
They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björsten still lives. Have a look soon in there.
Μπα. Εδώ λέει. Αρκούδα, πού είσαι? Μη με φας.
Björsten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Gets the blood coursing. Stand down!
Ah, the wolf is mine.
This is one Saxon you won't kill today.
Σκοτώνει με μαχαιράκι, by the way. Με μαχαιράκι σκοτώνουμε. Αυτό είναι δικό μου το wolf.
We'll fight to the death, worthy one. Ha! Your weapon strikes true. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage Claw took me. Poor Björsten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
Oh. Sorry.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Björsten.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, the crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
But maybe I can speed your business along.
Uh-oh.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Σκατά τα πήγα. Προφανώς. Προφανώς τα πήγα σκατά.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel.
Oh.
The very soul of balance.
Really?
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husband and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor.
God.
I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
What a waste of time. God damn it.
She will remember me, won't she?
No.
Yet what if she's married already? Or buried in the cold clay earth? No, I must not think on it.
God damn it. Τι ηλίθεια. Τι ηλίθεια. Ah, Jesus Christ. Ειλικρινά τώρα. Τι ηλίθιο αποστολή είναι αυτή. Για κάποιο λόγο μπορεί. Δεν μπορεί. Δεν μπορεί να είναι τόσο ηλίθια αυτή η αποστολή εδώ. Για κάποιο λόγο είναι εδώ. Ποιος είναι αυτός ο λόγος? Κάτσε να βάλουμε τα skills στο μεταξύ. Τι μαλακίες ρε φίλε. Oh, we do need you. Adrenaline. We do need the adrenaline. Α, κοίταξε και εδώ τέτοιο τώρα. Για από εδώ θα πάω. Και μετά θα πάω εδώ. 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 Και εδώ. Εκεί το έσπασε το πόδι. Όχι απλά το έσπασε, μιλάμε για πόνο. Εσύ ποιος είσαι πάλι?
You look like a man with a great weight on his mind.
My trading plans are blocked by King Alfred at every turn. Birston is a dear friend, but he manages Essex on whims and frivolity.
My settlement could always use another trading partner.
A Dane? Now that is fascinating.
I'm not a Dane.
But we live in interesting times, and I must dance where the devil pipes his tune.
Αφού δεν είναι Dane ρε φίλε, γιατί λένε συνέχεια Dane. Δεν θα με αφήσει να μπω εκεί. Πού είναι αυτή η μαλακισμένη ρε? Πέσε κάτω βρε βλάκα.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
Την καλύτερη στιγμή έκατσα. Ω, τον τύπο. Ο Ντεζάρ περπατάει αυτό. What is this? Κάνει εργαλειό. Νόμιζα ότι κάνει εργαλειό και λέω what? Έλα ρε παιδί μου τώρα.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the great Lamma's kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year, full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. but I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything, the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Αυτός είναι.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
God damn it.
Rollo!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give.
Oh my god!
Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second.
Παιδιά, sorry γι' αυτό. Δεν το ξέρω.
Okay, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now.
Surrender!
Yeah. Oh, my puppy.
Take them all down! Oh, that's true! I'll take you! We've got a punch here!
Oh, civilian. I'm sorry. Okay. Δεν μπορείς να κάνεις τίποτα μόνος σου.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Avon of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
I'm coming. Δεν ήξερα ότι είχε... Πώς το λένε...
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough!
I'll Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tier sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the mead is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. This talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
Αυτός είναι 17 ετών. Έλα μωρέ. Ρόλο, μίλα γιατί μου σπάς τα νεύρα τώρα. Άιντε βλάκα. Επιτέλους. Δεν μιλάει. Δεν μιλάει αυτός. Μίλα ρε βλάκα. Τσάμπα σε ακολουθώ. Ρόλο hasn't arrived yet. Ρόλο. Στρίψε ρε βλάκα. Τι άχρηστος. Πού πάει ρε φίλε. Είναι ηλίθιος. Hello. Πού πάει ρε φίλε. Είσαι βλάκας. Μου φαίνεσαι λίγο βλάκας. Μην πεις ότι ο λόγος είναι αυτός. Ότι άφησα το άλογο εκεί. Α. Σόπα.
No! What is this? It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
That's all for now. Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now. I might find some evidence to test their stories. This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us. Have you made your decision?
No.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Ah.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
On second thought, perhaps there's more to be learned.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. No need to hunt, and the camp is full of fresh kills. Go, Sunan. Gerhild, can we speak again? Lork accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Lork? You believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
You're lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That's all for now. Lork. You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby. Enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you! I was hunting.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I need for now.
Αυτή απάντησε αμέσως, αυτός όχι. Αυτή είναι ζηλιάρα, αυτός είπε ψέματα. Well, θα το πάμε το ένστικτο γιατί δεν μ' αρέσουν τα ψέματα. Αλλά εκείνη μιλούσε με έναν... God damn.
Have you made your decision?
Am I ready to accuse
Have you
them?
come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
I have?
Let me hear it.
I don't
Both
know.
choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Θα πω για αυτόν, γιατί είπε ψέματα. Αυτός είπε ψέματα. Και κατηγόρησα κατευθείαν την άλλη.
Lork betrayed you.
Lies! And curse you, boy, for letting this outsider sway your heart.
Was it him? Sorry.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
He served my father, but he always thought me a callow lackbeard.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken
Πάω
there.
και κάνα λάθος.
I told you I was loyal. How dare you doubt me?
Forgive me, Gerhild. But even now, there are some who will. You should make yourself scarce for a while.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
Θα πεθάνει αυτή. Αυτός. Έκανα λάθος, ρε γαμώτο. Find and rescue the Danes. Έκανα λάθος. Εντάξει, η Ζήλια είναι ικανή για να σκοτώσει κάποιον, αλλά άλλος αμέσως την κατηγόρησε και είπε ψέματα. Γιατί ντράπηκε. Τον κατηγόρησα. Αχ, δεν συγχωρείτε το ψέμα. Εδώ είναι Find and Rescue the Danes. Yep, εδώ είναι. God damn it. Α, εδώ είναι αυτός. Τι κάνεις εδώ? Μου αρέσει που κάνει ότι και καλά δεν με βλέπει.
They will attack on sight here.
Ring the bell! No escape with your face! Surely with a hands up! Ring the bell! You'll do! Brothers, let's end this! Just the thing! Try to fight me!
Ναι.
We watch each other's backs! Keep the rat busy! Suffer! Your time's up, kid!
Thank you so much.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Βρήκαμε δεινόσαυρους.
Finish him!
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
God damn it.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this. Whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
We'll meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival.
So, ακόμα δεν καταλάβαμε άμα το έκανα σωστά or not. Okay. Armor 28. Για να το βάλω να δούμε πως φαίνεται. Χάλια. Απέσιο. Ποιο είχα? Αυτό. Αυτό είχα. Έχω τίποτα καινούριο. Τώρα πάμε σε αυτή μάλλον. Πού είναι αυτή? Εδώ. Και το είπα πριν να πήγαινα εκεί. Δεν πήγα όμως. Οκ, για να πάμε τώρα είτε. Εδώ έχει δεινόσαυρους. Όπως φαίνεται. Έχει δεινόσαυρους. I discovered a fast travel.
My loins wither with waiting. When will he come to me?
God doesn't give a rat's ass about your love life.
Then do it for the money.
Πόσοι είναι ρε γαμότο? Όλοι ερωτευμένοι είναι στο Essex. Γι' αυτό το λένε Essex. Jesus. Ω, hello. Τρακάραμε λίγο. Αλεπούδες.
Will Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
Αχα. Οκ. Από ό,τι φαίνεται... Με συγχωρείτε. Από ό,τι φαίνεται ήρθα στο σημείο. Αλλά δεν καταλαβαίνω ακριβώς πρέπει να το δω, πρέπει να είναι. Οκ. Πάμε εδώ.
Guards, your last house in Malden. All of it should be here.
Βλέπω ένα μπλε εκεί, οπότε λέω εκεί θα είναι. Τι κάνει αυτός, κάθεται? Δεν κάνει τίποτα άλλο. Παιδιά. Την έχει κλειδωμένη. Αρολάκι.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Why did they take your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see injustice done.
Do you know where they're holding Olvida?
Yet another stay at the king's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Dat lesleven inzag.
Πώς μπαίνω εκεί, αυτό είναι barricaded.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay. Inside, I don't see anything. Κάτω λέει. Τόση ώρα έβλεπα άλλο πράγμα. Οκ. Βλακιά έκανα. Εδώ κάτω. Excusez-moi. Δεν το κατάλαβα. Δεν με είδε. Φακ, εδώ τώρα που... Πού θα βρω τέτοιο τώρα? Κάτσε να το φορέσω με το κλοκ. Δεν έχει εδώ τα bomb.
This area is off limits.
Α, εδώ μόλις με δούνε τρελαίνονται. Σου λένε τι κάνει αυτός ο όμορφος στα μέρη μας. Oh shit. Ωραία. Παίρνουμε αυτό. Και πάμε προς τα εδώ. Χαμπάρι. Οκ. Πού πάω τώρα? Πάω... Κοίτα να δεις. Εδώ είναι αυτή. Οκ. Αλογάκι. Πάμε να τη βρούμε. Την τύπησα.